What do you like about black guys?
BBC.
Hey, goodbye. Stop the interview.
What's the chances I can get your number after this interview?
I'll give it to you right now.
Hey, Black Rumors fam! Today, we're diving into a juicy topic that's always got people talking. Why do some black women love white men? And why do some black men love white women? We'll be getting into real-life celebrity love stories, scandalous affairs, sex myths, and the stereotypes that go along with it. This is going to be fun, a little spicy, and maybe even controversial. Now, before you all flood the comments, remember, this is a no-judgment zone. We're here to break it down, keep it real, and have a little fun with it. So don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive in. Hollywood couples and love stories. All right, let's kick it off with some famous couples who've been in the spotlight for their interracial romances. You know we can't talk about this without mentioning Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Their story broke royal tradition and sparked headlines worldwide. Some saw it as a fairy tale love story, while others, let's just say, weren't as thrilled. Then there's Serena Williams and Alexis Ohanian. Serena's talked about how her relationship with Alexis is about mutual respect and breaking down stereotypes. And Zoe Saldana with Marco Perrigo. Zoe even mentioned that Marco took her last name talk about flipping the script, right? Who's your favorite interracial couple? So what do these couples have in common? Some fans say it's the way they break cultural barriers and bring a new perspective to what love can look like. But others question if they face pressure to prove their love because of the world's obsession with who they're dating. Do you think these couples are changing the game? Drop your thoughts in the comments. So, let's take it back a bit. Relationships between black folks and white folks have been in the spotlight for decades. From famous couples to everyday people, there's always been this fascination and a bit of mystery around why some black women and black men find themselves attracted to white partners. Some say it's about the forbidden factor. You know, the we weren't supposed to, but we did anyway vibe. Others say it's about representation and power dynamics. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who knows, you might just spark the next hot debate. Black women and white men, sex myths and scandals. All right, ladies first. Black women and white men. There's a whole world of myths and stereotypes about these couples. Some of them spicy, some of them just flat out wrong. Let's get into it. Myth, black women date. White men for financial security. How many times have you heard that black women date white men for money or stability? Serena and Alexis are a popular example here, and yes, he's successful. But Serena's a self-made powerhouse, so clearly she's not relying on anyone. Does love always need to be about money, or are people just projecting their insecurities? Myth. It's a rebellion thing. Another myth is the rebellion factor. People say black women date white men to rebel against tradition or break free from stereotypes. Take Meghan Markle, who had the guts to step away from the royal family with her husband, Prince Harry. But does that mean every relationship with a white partner is a rebellion? Or is it just love, black women and white men? So, what's the attraction? Is it just the Prince Harry effect, or is there more to it? Some black women say dating white men feels like stepping into a fresh perspective, especially if they've felt overlooked or misunderstood in other relationships. But hey, not everyone's buying it. Some people say it's just a trend, or it's about financial stability. Let's be real, have you heard about the white knight syndrome? But is that fair to say? Or are we missing the whole picture? I mean, everyone's different, right? Tell us your take. Is it deeper understanding, pure chemistry, or just a phase? Comment below. Black men and white women, sexy myths, scandals, and more. Now, fellas, it's your turn. Let's talk about black men dating white women. For some, it's about escaping stereotypes. You know less pressure to be tough or street. Others say it's about adventure, something outside the norms of what they grew up with. But we've got to address the elephant in the room. There are those who say it's about status or, the trophy mentality. What do you think? Is it love, curiosity, or something else entirely? Do black men date white women for the trophy effect? Vote now in the comments and tell us why you think so. Now let's talk about the fellas. Black men and white women. Some say it's just curiosity or the exotic factor, but let's be real. Some of these couples get way more attention than others. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, anyone? The internet went wild when they got together. Some saw it as Kanye chasing that celebrity couple status, but others saw it as two people from different worlds connecting on a whole different level. Same with Childish Gambino and his partner. He's had fans calling him out for not staying true to his roots. But maybe he's just out here finding love like the rest of us. Myth, black men date. White women for status. Then there's the whole trophy idea. People love to assume black men date white women for clout or because they think it's a status symbol. But is that really fair? When you look at couples like Michael Jordan and Yvette Prieto, who've been together for years, it feels like it's more than just surface-level attraction. Do you think it's about status, sex myths, and stereotypes about interracial dating? Let's talk about some myths around interracial dating, especially in the bedroom. Now, I'm sure you've heard a few, like black men and black women get with white partners because they're supposedly different in bed. Yeah, people really think that. Myth, white partners are less aggressive. And myth, opposites attract for crazy chemistry. Some think it's about experimenting, or that dating outside your race means you're getting something you're missing. But here's the real question. Is this just hype? Are these stereotypes just there to fuel curiosity? What's your take? Let us know if you think these myths are ridiculous or have a little truth to them. Pop culture influence and media bias. Then there's the role of pop culture. How many times have we seen movies, music videos, and ads that glorify the exotic appeal of interracial couples? Think about Get Out or even Jungle Fever. Hollywood has a way of making it look like these relationships are always intense, sometimes even taboo. Do these images add to the hype, or do they actually hurt real-life relationships by overhyping stereotypes? Let us know if you think Hollywood is helping or hurting with these portrayals. Community feedback and shared experiences. Now, I know some of you watching have probably been in interracial relationships yourselves. Did people treat you differently? Or did it feel like any other relationship? We want to hear your stories. What are the ups and downs of dating outside your race? All right, fam. This was a wild ride through the myths, love stories, and scandals of interracial dating in the black community. It's not about sides. It's about exploring why these relationships spark so much conversation. So, whether you're all about the swirl or just curious, keep those comments coming. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss our next dive into culture, history, and those topics people don't want to talk about. Till next time, peace, love, and black rumors.